Imagine this. It's an ordinary summer evening in the United States. You're scrolling your phone, replying to a text, lights glowing above your head, the gentle hum of the AC, the refrigerator quietly keeping your food cold. Everything feels normal. Everything feels safe. And then, in a single second, everything stops. Your phone goes dark. The light above you shuts off. The humming disappears. The entire city, one of the most advanced places on Earth, is suddenly drowning in silence. People step outside, staring at the sky. No explosion, no warning, no explanation. Yet suddenly, no power, no internet, no information. The biggest blackout in American history has begun, and millions will soon learn one terrifying truth. When technology fails, the only thing that saves your family is ancient survival skill. This is a true historical event that can happen again at any moment. Welcome to the day the United States almost collapsed. Welcome to TSF History, the channel where real stories from the past open your eyes and make your heart race. If you're new here, hit subscribe and the bell icon, because you don't want to miss the true events that shape your world without you knowing it. Now, let's travel back to August 14th, 2003, the day America went dark. It is 4:10 p.m. Inside the electricity control centers of the Northeast, warning screens are flashing like emergency beacons. Power lines are overloaded, systems are failing. Engineers are yelling, trying to stop the crisis spreading across the grid, but it's too late. There is a sudden chain reaction. 21 power stations shut down in mere seconds. A huge part of the United States and Canada loses all electricity. 50 million people instantly fall into darkness. Times Square in New York, the heart of electric light, becomes an empty shadow. Subways freeze inside tunnels, trapping thousands. Elevators stop, leaving people gasping inside tight metal boxes. Traffic lights die, cars crash, horns scream, people shout in confusion. Phones lose signal, the internet disappears. The modern world has taken its last breath. The first few minutes, people try to stay calm. They think power will return soon. But then reality shows its teeth. Supermarkets can't keep food cold. ATMs shut down. Water pumping systems fail, especially in tall buildings. Backup generators in hospitals begin ticking like a countdown clock. Heat becomes a new enemy, with temperatures dangerously high. Elderly people collapse. Children cry in fear. Roads fill with chaos. Night is coming, and with it comes panic. This is where society starts to break. Looting spreads across cities. Smash the glass, steal what you can. That becomes the new rule. Police sirens cry everywhere, but without communication, law enforcement is slow, confused, overwhelmed. In just hours, the world's richest nation transforms into a vulnerable jungle. Outside Cleveland, a man named Michael watches everything failing around him. His wife is scared. His children ask why nothing works. But unlike others, Michael does not panic. He learned long ago from his grandfather that technology can die anytime, but skills stay alive. He tells his family, "We will be okay because we know how to survive without electricity." He plans quickly. First water, then food, then safety. While others run to stores in desperation, Michael walks calmly to a lake with containers. He filters and boils water on a small fire he builds himself, a skill many Americans have forgotten. Other neighbors stand clueless. They don't know how to make a fire, cook without electricity, or store food safely. Panic consumes them. But Michael's family sits together, eating simple canned food warmed by the fire. They feel fear outside their small circle, but within it, they feel prepared. They understand the truth that technology made us powerful, but it also made us dependent and weak.
Meanwhile, in New York City, total darkness covers skyscrapers like a blanket of fear. The skyline, once a symbol of unstoppable American strength, looks like a broken monument. People trapped in elevators scream and bang for air. In hospitals, doctors must choose who gets power, whose machine stays on and whose turns off. Stores protect their goods with wooden boards and guns. Tension becomes thicker than the heat. Civilization is more fragile than everyone believed. In less than one day, a modern society falls apart. Back in Cleveland, Michael teaches his children the most important survival lessons: how to purify dirty water, how to save food without a refrigerator, how to create light from a candle, how to stay calm when everyone else loses control. He explains that survival is not technology, it is knowledge. Knowledge passed from one generation to the next. That night, while chaos grows outside, Michael's family remains calm and safe. They have the one skill that protects families: self-reliance. 17 hours later, power finally returns. Lights flicker back on, phones reconnect, air conditioners breathe again. People celebrate like they survived a war. But inside their hearts, a silent fear grows. They now understand how close America came to disaster. Many promise themselves they will prepare next time, but soon they forget. After investigation, experts find a chilling fact: the entire blackout happened because of one single power line failure. One tiny error, and 50 million lives fell into chaos. Scientists warn that bigger attacks could destroy power for weeks or months. Solar storms, cyber attacks, terrorism, or even political sabotage all can collapse the grid. The threat is real, and every day the world becomes more dependent on technology that can die in a second. So now ask yourself, if tonight the world goes dark again, if there is no power, no network, no help, can you protect your family? Do you know how to gather water? Do you know how to keep food safe? Do you know how to survive when fear takes over the world? History has already shown us: no power, no internet, only skills decide who survives. So the real question is, are you ready? If this true survival history opened your eyes, hit the like button right now. Comment below and tell us, what survival skills should every American learn first? And don't forget to subscribe to TSF History and turn on the bell icon so you never miss stories that prepare you for the future by learning from the past. This is TSF History, where the past warns the future. Stay ready, stay aware, stay alive.